On this channel, we cover a lot of different machines across dozens of industries and designed for countless purposes. For today's video, we'll be looking at our pick for the top 25 machines we've recently looked at. And with that, let's get started. First up, we have the XCMG XC9350. This is a 150-ton wheel loader that can lift and carry 35 tons with its large 18 cubic meter bucket. It is ideal for work environments such as open pit mining and short distance haulage, and works well with 200-ton mining trucks. The integrated electro-hydraulic braking system greatly reduces mechanical braking wear. The loader's energy economy, response speed, and mobility are enhanced by its hydraulic system and continuous power control technology. This machine's ergonomic cab meets ROPS and FOPS criteria, providing a safe and pleasant environment with straightforward controls and excellent visibility. Next, we have the CAT 994K. With an operating weight of 242.6 tons, this machine is truly a behemoth. It was designed for moving large volumes of material efficiently, offering a bucket capacity of 9.1 to 43.6 cubic meters. It is powered by a CAT 3516E diesel engine that generates 1,739 horsepower and 8,549 pound-feet at low RPM. Due to its impeller clutch torque converter and rim pull control system, tire slippage and wear are reduced by 100 to 25%. The load sensing steering system enables confident loading operation with precise machine control. The wheel loader has 40 degrees of articulation for precise positioning in tight areas. Its highly durable structures can withstand challenging loading conditions, and the operator enjoys work from its cozy and environmentally tight workstation. Up next is the OMC HEDGEHOG. This machine is built for the pruning and maintenance of orchards. It has a 200 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine that meets EPA Tier 4 emissions requirements. Its hydrostatic transmission features a load-sensing hydraulic system and a four-wheel drive with traction control. The HEDGEHOG's four-wheel steering and 12-ply tires help it navigate dense plantings. It can handle 8-degree lateral slopes. The cabin contains an air ride seat and ergonomic controls, such as a tilt-adjustable steering wheel, joystick controls, and a color LCD panel to keep the driver in charge and informed. Then we have the K-TEC scrapers. These are agricultural earth-moving tools used for grading and leveling land. Large agricultural areas are smoothed and contoured using them, allowing for more effective crop production and better drainage. By cutting the time, labor, and expense involved in conventional land grading techniques, the scraper from K-TEC aims to increase overall efficiency while assisting farmers in leveling their fields and establishing the best possible growing conditions. They are available in various features and dimensions, with the widths ranging from 12 to 24 feet. They are built to survive extreme field conditions and have an exterior composed of high-strength steel. The engine size can vary depending on the model. However, K-TEC scrapers are all built for maximum performance and efficiency. They weigh between 7 and 20,000 pounds. Then we have the Super Log Splitter by Bell, a woodman's best buddy. This tool's job is to quickly transform any log you throw at it into kindling before you can say timber. This machine easily splits even the hardest of logs with its powerful engine. Load the log and then let the Super Log Splitter handle the labor-intensive work. This beauty is a modest 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 6 feet tall. It will take up little room in your garage and is the ideal size for moving about your yard or job site. Next is a device created by GRIMME for effectively collecting and transporting potatoes, the Potato Scooper or PS511. The PS511 makes gathering potatoes easier by scooping them up and putting them in a trailer or other collection container. It is frequently employed in extensive agricultural operations when speed and effectiveness are key considerations. The PS511's compact shape, which enables simple movement in tight rows between potato plants, is one of its important characteristics. The machine has a length of 4.8 meters, a width of 2.5, and a height of roughly 2.5 meters. It has a tough paint finish to guard against rust and other types of wear and tear. A turbocharged diesel engine propels the main turbine of the PS511. Depending on the model and application, the turbine size can vary, but it is made to supply enough power for effective and efficient operation. Depending on conditions, the PS511 can harvest up to 600 tons of potatoes per hour. Moreover, it has a cutting-edge control system that allows the operator to alter and optimize the machine's performance. Next, we have the DEWIND one-pass trencher. This trencher was designed for building borders. Thanks to its unique soil mixing capabilities, the trencher can build border foundations in a single pass. The machine can adapt to bases as large as 6 foot wide by 8 foot deep. With the capability of large cutting and continuous trenching, the foundation can be laid without interfering with the mixing and sheeting process. These impressive features make it appropriate for the rapid construction of boundaries where security remains a concern. If you've been enjoying these machines so far, make sure you stick around, because we're just getting started. Next, we have a variety of rollers from Curb Rollers Manufacturing. These rollers were designed to form the concrete into a specific shape. The rollers work as a leveling screed. These are available in different sizes and shapes for flatworks, flumes, curbs, and gutters. Customers can also order customized rollers from the company. Also, battery-powered options are available for portable, cordless work in confined spaces. Then we have the world's first 4-tracked undersea trencher by IHC Merwing. It was created with cable burying in offshore wind farms and shallow water operations in mind. Professionals from the UK, Europe, and the US from the offshore wind business attended a special presentation of the HI-TRAQ at the Stadium of Light in Sunderland. At IHC's Port of Tyne facility in South Shields, where a unique terrain was developed to imitate underwater circumstances, HI-TRAQ has been successfully tested in a number of settings. To ensure safe, precise working and effective trenching operations, the vehicle needed a minimum weight due to the seabed's high wave loading and strong currents. Various seabed soil conditions were also considered when designing the HI-TRAQ. The independent 4-track undercarriage and flexible tooling arrangement were engineered as integral parts of the design. A great degree of maneuverability also distinguishes the HI-TRAQ from its rivals. It can ascend slopes with grades of up to 20 degrees because of its undercarriage design. Next, we have the GRIMME GT170. This is a windrower, which cuts the potato plants, cleans them, and places the tubers in a windrow for later collection. Its 5.3 meter cross conveyor gently conveys the crop across 2 rows and deposits it in the middle of the following 2 rows. This enables the lifting of up to 8 by 36 inch rows without having to move the crop twice. The offside wheels stay still, while the conveyor hydraulically traverses to discharge left or right. Each end of the conveyor is equipped with a hydraulic ram that allows the tip end to be lowered to minimize drop heights. The conveyor can hydraulically fold each end 90 degrees to reduce its width to 3 meters for shipment. Next, we have the John Deere 948L-2. It is a 22-ton skidder with a 22.3 square foot grapple capacity and a 300 horsepower engine with 1,369 Newton meters of torque. For years, R&R Swamp Logging, a family-owned business, has relied on these skidders for forestry operations in marshy regions. Operators are less likely to lose a log even if a load is jostled, since the squeezing force of the grapple is consistent. This skidder has proven its resilience by traversing swampland for over 6,000 hours without changing a single hydraulic line. The new steering sensors regulate articulation speed when frame-to-frame contact is imminent, softening impact during complete articulation and improving operator comfort. The user-friendly CVT gearbox automatically detects the load and adjusts torque and tractive effort to maintain the appropriate speed. Next, we have the ENVO DAN E-Therm. This is an innovative solution designed to remove weeds by burning them. It combines enough air and gas to throw fire with pressure against the surrounding wind. The hood design keeps the fire from spreading to the well-developed crops and directs it to the germinating weeds. The in-row burner also emits heat through the sides. These units are tailored to specific applications and customer requirements. Next, we have the SPUDNIK 7-row planter. It is designed to efficiently plant 7 rows of crops at once. It is commonly used by farmers and large-scale agricultural operations to plant crops such as potatoes, onions, and other root vegetables. The planter has a large hopper that can hold a significant amount of seed or fertilizer, which allows for more efficient planting. It can plant crops with precision, ensuring that the spacing between each row and each plant is consistent. The planter can be adjusted to plant crops at different row widths, which allows farmers to customize their planting to match their specific crop and field conditions. The Baltic Ace was a 150-meter-long, 25-meter-wide car transport ship that sank in 2012 when it was hit by a container ship. After 3 years, the Dutch firm Royal Boskalis Westminster and its partner Mammoet were awarded a contract for the removal of this ship, 40 miles off the coast of Hoge Overflakke, a small island off the southwest coast of the Netherlands. The wreck was in the center of one of the busiest international shipping routes, and the automobiles and oil on board were a matter of environmental concern. Therefore, it was decided to retrieve the whole wreck and remove all of the environmental dangers. First, the oil was extracted from the shipwreck. Then the ship was cut into 8 pieces with a cutting wire and raised from the bottom of the ocean. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. Next, we have the LIUGONG S935. This machine is specifically designed for harvesting sugarcane. It has a 6-cylinder, 350 horsepower turbocharged engine that operates the cutting head and the conveyors. It can harvest 50 tons of sugarcane per hour. Advanced sensors and control systems have been installed in this harvester to automatically adjust the cutting height and speed of the machine based on the density and size of the sugarcane plants in the field. This reduces operator fatigue and ensures consistent harvesting performance, even in challenging field conditions. Next, we have the VDM. It is a mine detection vehicle developed for route clearing operations. It can clear a route of 150 kilometers per day. During combat operations, the VDM is particularly effective against mines and IEDs for securing shuttle movement and opening up key pathways. The vehicle is resistant to blasts and is simple and quick to repair throughout the operation. The existing arrangement provides a good level of safety for the crew through standoff activation of the danger and a shielded cabin against ballistic threats and blasts. Next is the Valentini Demonio mulcher, a high-performance piece of farm equipment made for mulching and preparing the ground quickly. The machine is made in Italy, where the Valentini group has been making high-quality farm equipment for a long time. For farmers and contractors who need to clear land for crops or buildings, the Demonio mulcher is great. It shreds and grinds down plants, tree stumps, and other obstacles into debris quickly and effectively. This makes it easier and faster to prepare the soil and begin planting. The Demonio mulcher has a comparably small size and a width of only 1.7 meters, which makes it easy to maneuver. It also has a 95 horsepower engine, giving the machine enough power to do even the hardest mulching jobs. Next, we have a machine from TESMEC, an Italian company that designs and makes high-performance mining equipment. Here we have the Hawg surface miner. The RIJKSWATERSTAAT has a rotary cutting drum with tungsten carbide teeth that cut through the earth's soil in short order. The RIJKSWATERSTAAT comes in various shapes and sizes to meet the needs of each mining operation. They can measure anywhere from 8 to 12 meters in length and 2 to 4 meters in height. It can weigh anywhere from 30 to 60 tons. The RIJKSWATERSTAAT is made to last and stand up to the harshest of mining conditions. Its parts are constructed using high-strength steel, and it has a strong structure that can handle rough terrain and heavy loads. The RIJKSWATERSTAAT is powered by a high-performance diesel engine that sends power to the cutting drum reliably and efficiently. Depending on the model, the size of the engine can be anywhere from 500 to 900 horsepower. The TESMEC 800 chainsaw is up next. This is a self-propelled chainsaw trencher that is ideal for rapid trenching operations. It boasts an 800mm chainsaw and a powerful engine. In terms of performance, the TESMEC 800 chainsaw is a powerhouse. It can be outfitted with different blades, buckets, and a ton of other tools to adapt to any situation. And when it comes to its transportation, this machine can be moved anywhere. PICOLOTOO Industria Mecanica produces modular solutions for industrial-scale wood processing. Here the PICOLOTOO log rounder is in action. With its peeling blade, this machine removes the bark from logs. It can process logs with a diameter from 2 to 14 inches and a length of up to 16 feet. Then the debarked logs move via conveyors to the STD-14 wood rolling lathe. This machine's rotating cutting mechanism spins a long blade against the wood. Hence, the wood log turns into a continuous sheet. These veneers are used for various uses, including furniture construction, architectural millwork, and more. Now you're looking at the WRAVOR ring debarker. This equipment is designed for the precise debarking of hardwood logs with minimal wood loss. It features a sharp knife that moves around the log for controlled removal of the bark. The equipment is available in a variety of sizes to accommodate logs ranging in diameter from 200 to 1500 millimeters. It offers high-speed operation with minimal maintenance. Next, we have the LIEBHERR LR1500, a large crawler crane with a max payload capacity of 500 metric tons. Even though this crane can handle more weight, it has the same size and parts as a 400-ton class crawler crane. It can be moved easily and freely anywhere in the world because it only weighs 45 tons and is no wider than 3 meters. LIEBHERR has given it a compact design to provide a low-cost, globally transportable crane. The LR1500's 350 kilowatt engine matches 600-ton crane engines. The primary hoist gear can lift all hoists up to 180 kilonewtons. It's great for any worksite, since heavyweight hoists don't require a second winch in dual mode. LIEBHERR claims the LR1500's 84-meter main boom and optional 84-meter luffing jib provide a massive hoist height. Up next is the KE3000 Hydro S from MOTY GmbH. This pumpkin seed harvester can harvest 3,900 pounds of pumpkin seeds at once. First, the machine positions the pumpkin in a straight line to enable easy pickup. Once this is done, the machine automatically picks up the pumpkins with a spiked wheel and drops them into the large screening drum. The pumpkin is squashed inside the drum while the flesh is separated from the seed for easy collection. Another cool thing about this machine is that the seed tank has an indicator to let the operator know when to empty the seed. All movements of the harvester can be done separately due to the hydraulic drive. It is equipped with an 80 kilowatt engine with a performance rating of 1 to 1.5 hectares per hour. Next, we have the TMF 28/21. This log stacker is manufactured by a Swedish company, Svetruck AB. It is the most powerful log stacker in its class. Operators can easily and efficiently transport a large number of logs from one location to another using this powerful machine. The 28/21 has a grapple with telescope in capacity of 28 tons and a grapple with telescope out capacity of 21 tons. Hence the name. Grapple sizes are also available from 6 to 8.2 square meters, with a 360-degree rotation and precision during longitudinal turning. Svetruck designed it to provide the operator with a good work environment that promotes high production capacity. The overall objective has been for operators to work safely and efficiently throughout the full shift. Last but not least, we have the Precision Pruner from PELLENC. This machine was designed for dense vegetation or grape varieties with drooping stalks. It automatically adapts to the height of the cardan. The 52 cm wide opening at row entry and exit improves maneuverability in short headlands. It runs all day without causing any loss or damage to the vine trunk. The lateral deflector fingers ensure minimal to zero damage to the plant. These features together reduce the pruning time by up to 90%. Well, there you have it. We hope you enjoyed learning about these great machines. If you did, consider subscribing. We've got plenty of more machines that you can learn about. Just click here. And with that, we'll see you next time.